Welcome back to Four Corners News, and you tuned in to FCN Movie Review.
I'm a certified guy, check the tag on me. Keep a sword and a dagger in the bag, homie. Sipping water from the tap, watch it splash on me.
All right, let's get into the FCN movie review of the week. Some people may not have seen this. I was shocked. Captain Severus actually saw this movie. I think Officer S9, you said you saw it too. So a few of us have accidentally stumbled upon this movie like I did the other day. It's called Selfless. It's about Esau, but you know Esau's movies. Let's play the trailer for the people. We won't do try not to do any spoiler alerts, but it's a movie review. Go ahead.
You've built an empire from the ground up.
Mr. Hale, it's an honor. The man who built New York.
People will insist that your buildings make you immortal. Now, as you slip away, do you feel immortal? We offer humanity's greatest minds more time to fulfill their potential. Designed to offer you the very best of the human experience. It's alive, an empty vessel. If we do this, there's no turning back. Your old life is over.
What's that?
Something to stop your heart.
What? It's something to stop your heart.
How are you feeling?
How's that new body smell?
Sense of humor. Good.
Just relax and have some fun. After all, at your age, I'd say you've earned it.
And you can have all of this. After all the hard work, you can have all of this. Money in the cars, clothes, you can have all of this. Fall up in the best club, you can have all the women.
You okay?
Fine. I just haven't seen anything like that in about 52 years.
This wasn't a hallucination.
Immortality has some side effects.
Hello?
How is this possible?
There is no science, no progress without sacrifice.
I never wanted others to suffer.
I gave you what you wanted.
You took a man's life. No! I did! Soon I'll be gone. I can already feel myself fading.
Without me, your mind will relapse. And we both know who takes over. I'm the only one standing between you and oblivion.
So the movie is called Selfless. Okay, came back out in 2015. If you watch the preview, you get the gist of what the movie is about. If you heard the key words, you heard Esau talking about immortality and things of that nature. Give me that in Psalms 49 and 11. And this is the thought of Esau. And they doing this, they put the things that they are working on in secret. They put it in movies. So when the actual time comes that the science catches up with the movie, you'll be like, oh yeah, I saw this in a movie 20 years ago. Read that Psalms 49 and 11.
Psalm chapter 49 and verse 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
So if you paid attention to that movie, they were speaking about immortality, and it has side effects and things of that nature. Esau is trying to do that right now. It's videos of them being out of trying to reverse their age, slow down their age. In the movies, they are trying to put conscious. They'll describe it as consciousness, but it's really they're trying to put a soul into another body and live forever. You know why they're trying to do that?
Why?
Escape the judgment of God.
There you go. They know they have. That's
it.
That's what it is. They know it. They fear it. And you remember Elon Musk even spoke about it, that how they know something is coming.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
feel it. So they trying to do everything they can to slow it down, keep us in darkness so that we don't wake up.
Yeah.
Because that fear of us rising up and taking our rightful place, hey, things gonna correct itself as the Israelites rise.
And,
You gonna see
and
it.
even with that is that's a God complex.
Yeah.
They're saying that I am God, so now I could cheat death, just like how Cap was saying.
Yeah,
God
yeah.
complex.
Let me get a script.
Go ahead, Cap.
Go to Proverbs chapter 10, verse 28 real quick. Because that's their plan.
Proverbs chapter 10 and verse 28.
Uh-huh.
The hope of the righteous shall be gladness.
Shall be what?
Shall be gladness.
Read.
But the expectation of the wicked shall perish.
It shall perish. As they want immortality and try to solidify their places on world domination, as the Israelites rise up, our hope is going to be established.
Yep.
What they was plotting on in the secret places, in the labs, it will perish.
Yep. And you know, when you watch that movie, it's on Amazon Prime.
Is it
what they
Prime?
call
Yeah, Prime.
Movies.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
You can bootleg it wherever. It is on Prime.
Right.
But you know what also happens in that movie is throughout the movie, although he put a soul into a different body, if you look at it through spiritual eyes, the body that God made for that specific soul, what does it try to do? It tries to revert back to the way which God made it.
Yeah.
If you look at it with spiritual eyes, that's exactly
That's
what
exactly.
we go through as Israelites.
Right.
And the powers that be are trying to stop us from waking up and stay in that dead state instead of our true spirit that is within us waking up. Give me that in Baruch chapter 2 and verse 30. You got to watch the movie with spiritual eyes, y'all, and filter the Bible through it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That the powers that be are trying to suppress the spiritual, the true spirit that is within us, trying to suppress it with drugs and fast living and pills and all of that stuff to keep that soul, that godly spirit within us from waking up. Read that in Baruch 2 and 30.
Baruch chapter 2 and verse 30. For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people. But in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves.
They shall remember themselves. When you watch that movie, watch how much you see Baruch chapter 2 verse 30 play out through the whole movie. And the thing is, it's nothing that man can do to stop us from remembering ourselves.
That's right. That's why the Christian church has such a hard time. They're like, damn, we built billions and we spent billions in hiding this secret. And you got niggas on the corner waking up and calling themselves kings and gods. Wait a minute, we got a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
And Cap, even as when I was watching it, even as you go into the devices of the wicked and how they go to put us to sleep, just like how the scriptures say his tongue falling upon himself, he reveals himself even through those movies. If I can get a script, because God always describes his character, and as long as you got those spiritual eyes, like how you was mentioning, you can see him in the scriptures. Go to Daniel chapter 12, read verse 4.
Yep, that's it right there.
Watch this, read that.
The book of Daniel, chapter 12 and verse 4. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book.
This is the Bible. Go ahead.
Even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased.
It says men shall run. It says even until the end. This is the end days. The end days after Christ left the earth, right? And then it says run to and fro and through the earth. That's our people running to and fro, searching for knowledge. And then it says knowledge shall increase, not the knowledge of the Bible, right? It's talking about the knowledge of the world, or his science. That's what's increasing.
The knowledge of wickedness
will
increase. And the reason why that knowledge of wickedness increased, because God sealed the book. He sealed the Bible. So man, what did they do? They went on their own fleshly desires. Esau went on his own fleshly desires. He cast the word of God behind his back like he's always done. And he tried to become God by putting his soul in another body, which God did not do.
And you know how he pretends he practices those things that we see.
Yeah.
You got like what AI coming out. You got all these new accolades and inventions and levels of that science being displayed upon the earth.
And
That's how you know that.
You know how they got that 2030 website, right? That 2030 project. About like 10 or 15 years ago, there's another website that I had learned about. It's called 2045, where they talk about transferring human consciousness to different avatars.
There you go.
They have the plan set already.
There was a TV show out.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, Black Mirror.
No, not Black Mirror. It was
like
another
there's
one.
multiple.
I mean, we got
What's the other
Avatar.
one?
Avatar. Yeah. Avatar. Yeah, exactly right, man.
Avatar. That's the main
Watch that, y'all. Go see. It's on Prime. It's called Selfless. Watch it with spiritual eyes, and you'll see exactly what we've been talking about. All right.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example.